Hi, this is Captain Al Lorenzetti for skimmeroutdoors.com and Trophy Fishing Tackle in West Babylon, bringing you the weekend update and fishing report. This is for the weekend of August 14th, 15th, 16th, and it looks like, man, is it a go. Perfect weather, offshore, inshore. This is the weekend that you want to run if you're going to run deep. Get out there, the canyons. This is the time to do it. The report is for like 2 to 3 feet in the canyon, and so you can pretty much run anywhere you want to go. In terms of the fishing out there, there are some big eye being caught. The bite was a little hotter about a week or two ago. It slowed down a little bit, but tomorrow, hey, could be the day that it already, it turns wild out there. So, the 100 square, the fish tails, fish being caught all through that area. As I said, some big eyes, a few decent sized yellowfin as well. And now you have all those other fish that are here in the warm weather, the various white marlin, blue marlin, the wahoo, mahi. They're all available out there. So this is definitely the weekend to do it, to run long. Inshore that, the bluefin deal is still the same as it has been, anywhere from the Texas Tower to the Coimbra, that 180-foot depth. They're kind of spotty. They show up here, there, mostly on a troll. I haven't really heard of any fish jigged yet, but that's also worth a shot. If you're running out to the canyon or you're way back in, you might see something going on. Jump on it and you may hook up with some bluefin. Also keep in mind the draggers, fishing up behind the draggers. When they pull their gear, or else they're shucking out the scallops, those bluefin come right up behind those boats. So if you do see a couple of draggers, worth taking a little bit of time, wait for them to pull the gear, get up behind the boat and drop in your baits and see if you can hook up that way. All right, on the shark fishing, there are some fish out there. It's thinned out some, the water got really warm, but there are makos being caught that nice size, 125 pounds, 150. They're around, so that's definitely worth a shot if you want to stay in a little bit closer. This would be a weekend where you can get out there with a small boat, run 25-30 miles, set up a slick and catch some sharks and have a good time with it. Any floating debris you see around now could hold mahi, so keep that in mind as well. Have a little jig on a spinning outfit ready to go in case you do see that debris when you work in the ocean areas. Inshore, to be honest, fluke fishing has kind of dropped off. A week and a half ago it was decent, had nice fish to over 7 pounds, but in the last few days we had a storm, it kind of roiled the water. And I fished yesterday and just had a few shorts, some little bluefish. It was pretty disappointing. So I'm not saying it's totally dead. Tomorrow could be better, but it did slow down. On the offshore fluke scene, again, it's picky. Mostly it seems like 70 to 80 feet is the zone. And due to that stormy weather, a couple of boats, they gave the reef a break for a couple of days. So maybe now there's some sea bass available as well. So that's definitely worth a shot. Get out there, drift around. If there's not much wind, remember you might want to just bump the boat into gear, do a little slow troll for the fluke because it's going to be pretty much a windless couple of days. So keep that in mind as another technique you can use to catch something and make it productive. Product of the week. We have a commercial fish basket, and these things are really handy for not only putting your fish in, to load them or lug them off the boat, but a lot of people are using the guys offshore for their harpoons. They'll coil the line in here. If you carry a small anchor, you want a secondary anchor for anchoring on small pieces or wrecks like I do. Always have a small anchor available. You can throw it in here, use this to carry the gear, and it's just handy for carting things on and off the boat. John's got a pile of them down here at Trophy Tackle at the right price, so you might want to consider getting one of these or a few of them to use around the boat or just for general purposes. But that's about it. Looks like it's going to be a great weekend. Get out there, be safe, catch them up, and have a great time.